Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I'm Nick, and today I'm reacting to Angel, Season 2, Episode 22. So we are here, the season finale of Season 2. And like I've been saying the last couple episodes, I'm really surprised the direction the show has taken towards the end of the season. Also very intrigued. And also just, it's a season finale, so I'm expecting something exciting. Not to mention the insane cliffhanger that we had last episode. Like I said, I really hope they didn't just kill Lorne off screen in such a brutal way, too. Decapitating him? I mean, come on. They tell me they didn't do that the showrunners aren't quite that evil. But as always, if you want to watch along the full reaction, along with future reactions of Season 3 of Angel, Season 6 of Buffy, that's all up on Patreon. Thank you so much to everyone who supports there. Let's just get right into it. Angel, Season 2, Episode 22. This can't be real.
Didn't do anything wrong.
Could it be someone else?
Oh, honey. I'm right there with you.
Excuse me? Okay, well, first of all, relieved that Lorne is alive, but he can just be decapitated? I didn't even know such... How? Does that mean all of them? They can just... Their heads can be severed and they can just chill out? This is insane. I need explanations for this. Also, Lorne, why would you keep your eyes closed for dramatic effect? You're gonna give poor Cordy a heart attack, bro. Jeez.
I realize this is a bit of a shock.
A bit.
Explain. Take it easy. You have to breathe sometime.
That's a good scream, Cordy.
It's not like I have hands to cover my ears here, you know?
You deserve it.
Probably a backlog in a mutilation chamber. So if we move quickly and quietly...
How are they gonna reattach his head?
To help me focus on the great affairs of state that I must manage.
Now that would be quite the form of meditation. Dang, okay.
I want to defile it more. I'll just...
Jeez.
Technically my body.
I realize that this is a trying experience.
Don't tell me he's just gonna be a head for the rest of the show.
I have no idea where the mutilation...
He'll guide you.
We will add more heads to her collection that she might never forget who is the master here and who is the servant.
Oh, let me sip my wine and tell everyone how I'm the master.
Or a wooden spear through the heart. Perhaps all three, just to be thorough. Hunt him down.
Good luck. Good luck with that.
I will personally bury my spear in his rump.
You will try.
His heart is where a cow's is. Here.
Disgusting.
This dimension, man, full of wonderful characters.
He brings hope to the cows, for if one can be free, hope arises that all can be free.
I'm sorry, how do you say that line with a straight face? He brings hope to the cows.
Even slaves supposedly loyal to me.
Boring monologue. Oh my gosh.
Please clean that up.
I thought it was going to shock him to death, but blow his head off? You're going full Kingsman here? Okay.
Thou shalt smite him down.
Man, I want to see this character die.
Thou shalt smite them down too, even unto the very last one.
He's going to wipe out all the people?
You are sentenced to death.
No, we're not collaborators. We're not even from a...
What kind of trial system is this?
We die horribly and painfully, you go to hell, and I spend eternity in the arms of baby Jesus.
That's your plan?
Oh,
Are you serious? He's serious, wow. Angel, where are you? Oh, good timing, honestly.
This is our chance to escape.
How, though, with those things around your neck?
I really had about enough of this world.
You could say that again. Nice.
Did I snore?
I don't remember any snoring.
Was she asleep too? What just means she doesn't remember?
You'll get better with a little rest and care.
I don't think so.
Don't say that.
Why wouldn't ya?
You saw what I turned into.
Come on, Angel, you're smiling. Don't brew now.
We all got our demons.
That is true.
Tacos! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to holler at you.
Is she craving tacos?
Do they still have them?
I want tacos too, man.
I've been trying to make an enchilada out of tree bark.
How's that going?
How's that going?
There's work to be done.
No surprise there.
Get up. You're just like me. Like you, the light that shines in the darkness upon the land.
Oh my gosh, she's a true believer?
I'm very fond of you, Lamara. Merelda. I knew that.
You must cut my tongue from my worthless skull.
No.
Jeez, relax.
We don't have a lot of entertainment, Mom.
Can you keep a secret, Geraldo?
I don't know if she can.
Okay. Take off your clothes.
What? What? She's gonna disguise herself?
Part of the beast thing.
So it's better for you here.
Wouldn't say that.
I know these words. These are the words we used to open up the portals.
Oh, really?
They're consonant representations of a mathematical transfiguration formula.
Really?
Well, obviously.
I used to. And in the right order, the quaking and quivering with
Oh, you mean opening a portal?
Oh, she's been trying to set up a portal. She's really smart.
the priests have all the power here.
Oh, jeez. What the? They sneak up so quietly, man. Come on, you can take him, Angel. Oh, the beast is coming out. Oh, dang. That guy's pretty strong. Way to go. Now smash his head more.
Please don't die.
I missed his heart, right? Oh, dang.
You're right. We are on the same side.
Oh, okay.
You're just doing your job.
Water under the bridge. I'm with God right now. I'm like, yo, these people, what's your judicial system, even for rebels?
Last time we saw him, he had a funny look on his face. A rip out your guts now, ask questions later kind of look.
Yeah.
What about Cordelia?
If we're gonna be getting her out of that castle, we're gonna need a lot of muscle.
Yeah, this might be the way to go.
Hi.
Did she hit that guy hard enough, the bald one?
One of the pluses of being a beast.
You better not wake up.
When you were fighting this time, you didn't change.
I was afraid.
You controlled it.
We'll write that on your bones once he tears you to pieces.
I told you should have hit him harder. Oh, he's tied up. Okay, good. She did a good job. Better be tied up securely.
What can you tell me about the princess, huh?
The filthy cow bitch who brought you into our world?
Excuse me?
I'll remove your face.
Good.
Slowly.
Good.
You killed Lorne.
Well, we cut his head off and mutilated his body.
They did? I mean, they mutilated his body, too.
Safe here with me.
Oh, he's so scared.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, I swear, if this guy gets away, I'm gonna be so upset. You get her?
It's pretty dark in here.
Careful, Cordy.
Let me just get used to it.
Yeah, let your eyes adjust.
Oh, yeah! Ow! Hey! Sorry.
I can't believe she's just carrying around his head. It's like C-3PO or something.
Boy, that looks like your suit.
It is my suit. You think they have French viscose in this hellhole?
No, whatever that is.
Since when do I have 5 toes?
Shh. Somebody's coming.
Did they confuse the body? What happened?
Do you mind if I hit him over the head with you?
Please do, though.
I stole his body and put his strange garment on these parts to fool them.
Oh, way to go, man.
That's not terrible. That's wonderful.
Hi. And thank you from the bottom of my neck on down.
I had your body smuggled to your mother's farm. Your cousin Landog shall meet us at the Eastern Watchtower.
I don't know if you should have taken it to the mom's farm. What's she gonna do with it?
The man's an honest-to-God hero.
Ow! Watch the head.
Careful. He needs a helmet with the way Cordy handles him.
This kind of battle can only be won through guerrilla warfare.
Okay. I swear I know that actor.
Silas, the head priest. It is a good plan.
I agree.
You shall lead us.
Yes.
Me? No. I was just suggesting.
Oh, no. You fought well. Covenant hates you.
And you have good strategy.
Why do people keep putting me in charge of things?
I have no idea.
Oh, come on, Gun. Because he's good. He's competent.
I better.
Help your friends. I know.
Is she gonna go with him to help?
You're a good man.
I mean, he is. Come on, go with him.
I don't actually know how to get there.
Oh, I can show you.
She's so happy.
I shall spend eternity burning in Tartna for my
Oh,
sin.
no.
It was kind of dark and... Oh, you mean the hug, when I hugged you.
What was she talking about?
They're evil, and they run an evil regime.
It's not my duty to question authority.
But please do.
If it's not your duty to fight evil, then I don't know what is.
Fight who I am told.
Time to stop taking orders.
Then it is time you stopped working for Monk Boy and became one.
Yeah,
What you did for me and my friend, that was pure champ. All the way.
exactly.
On the night we are wed.
Receive. Oh,
In the biblical sense.
on the wedding night. I imagine there'll be some burden lifting on both sides. Absorb them?
Your vision shall pass to me.
Really?
I knew there was a catch.
I mean, that could be nice, honestly, right? Cordy doesn't have to be cursed with this thing anymore.
I need them. I use them to help my friends fight evil back
I mean,
home.
that's true, yeah.
You are not meant to carry such a burden.
Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not.
They only last for like a...
Oh, no. Is that Angel?
No. No.
Is Angel gonna kill him, really? Man, how are they gonna end this season?
Holler on every slave on the land.
What kind of signal?
Blows their heads off.
Right to the point.
He's a friend. Glad we were keeping watch.
This group needs some leadership.
I'm sorry. Shame for what I did to you.
You couldn't control it.
No grug grain and coluberry breakfast, all right.
She's been here a while.
Speak right away this time. Oh my gosh, he loves the dramatic reveal. He enjoys every second of it.
That's it? Where's the praising and extolling of my virtues? Where's the love?
I mean, then give it some time. It's not your funeral. There's some shock, right?
I'm only gonna say this once. The guys you send to create those diversions are gonna die.
Are they?
You try not to get anybody killed. You wind up getting everybody killed. Get ready to move out.
Some tough choices as a leader, right?
Pull out the Gruselug and kill him. Kill their undefeated champion.
Don't actually kill him. He's cool.
Do that without turning into the beast. I know.
This is why Cordy had the vision.
Wes, I do this. You know I won't come back from it. Yes, you will.
How do you know that? How do you know? I really love that Wesley believes in him, though.
You really think he'll come back?
I need him to think it.
Dang, Wesley can be cold as a leader here. I hope he doesn't lose too much of himself.
I saw what he'll do to you.
Good.
What do they want now?
What about the wedding?
I tire of waiting. Do it.
Excuse me?
Standing around? I don't think so.
Yeah, please.
Something in the village you will want to see.
These perverts, man. Hello there.
Challenge the Gruselug to Mortal Kombat.
His #1 fan.
Why'd you add that coward thing? That's really gonna piss him off.
I liked it.
He can't fight!
The honor of the kingdom is at stake.
Oh, please.
He will ravage, and he will defile her.
Oh my gosh.
He will not. He will die.
This poor dude, he's like, kind of like a child in a certain way. So easy to manipulate. Is this enough of a diversion? Okay. I mean, they outnumber them so much, couldn't they just kill those guards quickly? Instead of sacrificing their men?
He feels it, but he's the Gruselug. He overcomes all things.
Wait, really? Really? Oh, he does seem like he's really good. Angel, you gotta turn, it's the only way.
Stop him.
Get him, get him, get him! Oh, dang it, they were so close. Way to go, Wes! Nice sword fighting.
The beast is gonna kill him. You have to stop it.
What is wrong with you?
Joy, our way of life.
Yes, we're going to.
How in the world before I'll allow that to happen?
You will be beheaded before then. Oh, dang, he's really good. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, not so strong anymore compared to the beast. But Angel, you don't want to kill him. He's on your side. Oh, I swear, I hope it doesn't go down that route. I swear, pull a Lindsay and slice his arm off.
You don't have to do this.
I don't have to.
He wants to.
And your filthy cow
Get him,
princess.
Cordy.
go.
Get him. Nice.
Cow Princess is tired of hearing you yak, Padre. These guys stay dead without a head?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Burn the body just to be sure.
The Gruselug is facing a terrible beast. I saw it.
Actually, the beast he's facing is Angel.
Okay, go. Tell them. It's a miscommunication. Quick. Get him somebody as a reflection or something. How do you turn Angel quick? He turned himself back?
We're not gonna do this. We're gonna find another way.
Angel, way to go.
Stop!
Oh my gosh.
Stop the fight!
That was a cheap shot. He just spared your life.
Being all noble here didn't get through.
You'll have to answer to me.
You love me too, right?
Are you?
Come on. Any credit to Angel?
Can we get some medical attention around here, people?
Maybe love is too strong a term.
Okay.
Love the trousers.
It's been a thrill, Mom. See you in a millennium or 3.
Or 3. Let's make it 4.
I mean, she didn't store your body on top of the maggot pile like you thought she would, did she?
Well, that's a start.
Thanks for storing my body on the lice pile instead of the maggot heap.
Oh.
But you came back.
Are you crying because he came back?
Who's supposed to do our labor now that your cow friend has freed the slave?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't come back.
Mother of the vile excrement.
Good.
Your family's got its problems.
Major.
Yours more than most.
Yes.
It's the perfect place for guys like us.
It's kind of beautiful.
Ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Please do. You know, I feel a song coming on.
I thought you might.
Actually, I have 2 visions. And in one of them, you get to keep your head.
Let's not have that vision. Good.
All we gotta do is take these to Angel's car and have her say the words.
Those are sacred books.
Hush, child.
And probably some riots. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. It's not going to be easy.
It worries me. Not as much as...
It breaks my heart to say goodbye.
You have to go, Magic.
I don't want to.
Dang, she really wants to stay here? She's so happy. For once, Cordy can say, like, I have a boyfriend in another dimension, and she'll actually be telling the truth, you know?
In a free society.
These things take time.
Cordy's like, let me enjoy this, okay? Don't take that part away. Are they coming back with the car? Yep. Okay. What an entrance. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Destroyed the whole bar.
Who's up for a nightcap?
Everyone.
Are you sure about that? Trust me, tacos everywhere. Damn.
Oh, yeah. Get her some tacos.
What's...
Oh, my gosh.
It's Buffy.
There... Oh, my gosh. I didn't see that ending coming, but of course, right? All right, so that is Angel, Season 2, Episode 22, the Season 2 finale. That was a really good episode. A nice way to kind of wrap up this crazy, insane storyline with Lorne and Lorne's dimension and his world. And, you know, the stakes were pretty high here. We had like a Kingsman device that could explode all the heads of all the humans. I mean, just in case there was any doubt how evil this society was and how just absolutely horrible the Covenant was and everything they stood for. I mean, just willing to wipe out all humans. I mean, just wow. Wow. There's the pressure of that happening, obviously, and then there was Cordy's visions and her visions of, you know, Angel killing Gru and Angel losing control as the Beast, you know, and having no strength over himself. And there's also kind of an interesting storyline with Wesley taking over as leader. And he made a couple decisions that it was just interesting to notice. It reminds me a little bit, I guess, of Giles in a strange sense, of Giles kind of letting some of that savage side, some of the Ripper come through that we saw towards the end with some of his kind of questionable moral choices. And definitely different the way they handled it with Wesley, but they did show some things about that, right? With him making decisions, making some of those tough calls where it's like sending people to their death for a greater cause. And I like dealing with things like that because it's always one of those tough, impossible choices where is it okay to kind of sacrifice people and lie to people the way he lied to Angel, I guess, that he was confident in him, if you're doing it for a good cause? You know, it's kind of like do the ends justify the means in certain situations. And it was just interesting to see Wesley making those choices and Gunn watching Wesley make those choices. And Gunn definitely seemed concerned. I wonder if that's going to be a setup for future kind of character growth or character arcs of Wesley as a leader. That could be very, very interesting. I'm not sure if they're going to go down that route, or is that just something they handled in this episode, but it's a very interesting direction they could be taking his character, especially if they continue with that storyline. But, you know, thankfully, all we needed was a little beheading from Cordy, and that's got to be up there as like one of the top satisfying decapitation moments on a TV show, right? Cordy just taking off that loser head priest Covenant guy for, I don't even remember his name. Is it worth remembering his name? I don't think so, but that was a nice clean blow. He got what he deserved. Maybe he got off easy, if we're being honest, like for all the evil he had done and what he was planning to do. I think decapitation is honestly better than what he deserved. But it was nice that, you know, Cordy just cut it off and just ended his boring speeches. How many boring speeches had he given in his life? I feel like the only person who given more boring monologues was possibly Adam. Although honestly, Adam was like he was at a certain point that it kind of became charming. It was just so much. With all his, demon seminars to the other vampires and stuff. This guy had zero charm to it, so it was just a nice relief that we got it over with. And then I was wondering, like, what they were going to do with Cordy's storyline, right? I was wondering, are they going to have Gru tragically die? And they kind of had that as a moment of suspense with Angel losing control, even more control as this version of the demon than as his normal vampire self. And then obviously with Cordy's vision of him dying. And it was sad because Gru was such an interesting character because he was so good and so infatuated with Cordy. But to me, like I said during the reaction, he really struck me as like a child, like very naive, very innocent. And, just like a child, you kind of feel extra protective of someone who's so inexperienced, I guess, with a lot of aspects of life and of the world. Now, to be honest, on the flip side of that, that does make me question, will he be a good ruler? I mean, Gunn did bring up the fact that, like, you're just going to overturn everything about how this society works, and there's going to be a lot of work ahead. And I understand that Gru has a good heart, which is fundamental in putting someone in charge. But I don't know. He needs some good advisors. That's all I'm going to say. Because I could see, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I'm sure the road to anarchy and social divide and civil wars also paved with good intentions sometimes. I mean, I like to imagine that things are going to be positive in that dimension, in that realm. But I honestly don't know how things realistically would turn out. But I'm kind of getting sidetracked. What I was saying is I was kind of interested in what they were going to do with Cordy's storyline. I actually thought for a second they were going to have Cordy pass on her visions, and I was going to be like, that's the way that Cordy is going to kind of escape this curse of just, we really see how horrible it is and how the pain is just so invasive in Cordy's life. But Cordy, really, brought up an excellent point, and also in kind of a noble moment, was saying like, look, these visions are painful and they are a curse in many ways, but it's also a very useful tool to help people. And so she didn't want to give that up. And I think that's very commendable of Cordy. Like, I really wouldn't blame Cordy if she kind of wanted to put that burden down and she was tired of dealing with this thing that, she never asked for, she never volunteered for, it was just thrust upon her. But it just shows when she has the opportunity to get rid of it. She's like, no, for the sake of doing good, for helping others, I'm willing to bear the burden. And then I really like the moment with Angel too, right? We kind of had last episode, we had a nice moment of Angel. Well, not a nice moment, but it was nice because of the payoff in this episode. But we saw Angel really lose control as the demon form in this dimension. And we see really his fear of, letting that come out again. But it was really an inspiring moment, not only when Wesley gave his speech to Angel, which later we realized he was just saying that to try to give Angel some self-confidence, but still in the moment it was inspiring. But ultimately when Angel had the duel, he gained control over himself, which I can only imagine, took a tremendous effort of will and focus, and just really shows the goodness of Angel's heart. Because if this demon was like 10 times more out of control than the Angelus side of him, like, I don't even know what strength of character Angel had to tap into to stop himself from committing, violent murder of Gru. But real props to Angel. And I do think that, whether you agree with the ethical choices Wesley was making this episode, I do think it was crucial that Angel believed that he could come back, right? For him to actually do so. And then we wrapped up Lorne's storyline. Obviously, it was a nice relief that, his kind can be beheaded, and as long as the body isn't mutilated, you can survive. I mean, I wouldn't have guessed that, but at the end of the day, I don't really care. They didn't kill off Lorne, and it's nice to know. It's kind of a good insurance policy. Like, if someone tried to assassinate Lorne, I would think that beheading was a pretty safe way to take care of him, so maybe other assassins and enemies would assume the same thing. So it's kind of a nice safety feature that cutting off your head doesn't actually kill you. And it was also just kind of a comedic situation of Cordy carrying around Lorne's head and bumping into things. But finally, he got restored back to his own body. He did not, make things better with his family. But that was an interesting arc too, and I like how they wrapped that up, because I do think that, making peace with your family is a good thing, and if you're lucky enough to have good parents, good siblings, good family, there's always going to be some tension, some fights with family members. I don't know anyone who has just a perfect family dynamic in every second of their life, but it is a big step, to kind of make peace and make things right and communicate. But sometimes, if you come from really horrible family, I think the only thing you can do is realize that you're better off without them. As kind of hard as that is to accept, I at least for me personally, I don't think there's any merit in subjecting yourself to just being belittled and humiliated by a family member who doesn't actually care about you and doesn't want what's best for you fundamentally. So it was just very satisfying to see Lorne kind of like he explained himself more eloquently than I am doing in this kind of review and breakdown here. But it's nice that he got some relief. You know, it's kind of like therapeutic, I guess, in a certain way, that Lorne realized he doesn't really need his family and where his real home is LA. And he's better off without them, right? And then the episode ended in a very powerful, kind of somber way. There are a lot of kind of lighter, fun moments in this whole arc, this whole journey into Lorne's dimension. But then we got brought down, we really got brought down to a very serious final note, which was, you know, a nice surprise too, in a certain sense, as tragic as it is, that we ended with Willow showing up, obviously coming down to LA to tell Angel about Buffy's death. And man, it has me really excited to see what happens next in season 3, because obviously I'm very curious how Buffy, you know, I'm 99% positive Buffy isn't dead. I mean, I think she died, but she's going to come back somehow. We have 2 more seasons of Buffy, but I'm very curious, like, how that's going to affect Angel, how it's going to affect the show Angel, what the reactions are going to be. There's a lot that I want to see what happens next for both the next season of Angel and the next season of Buffy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. As always, the full reactions to this episode along with future episodes of Season 6 of Buffy and Season 3 of Angel, that's all up on Patreon. That's the best way to support. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.